Morning, everybody. I am mid-work day. Actually, not mid. It's only 10 o'clock, but I've been up 7 working, and I'm taking a little break before I get on the road to go see some clients. And I'm having some tea. I'm having one of my fast days. Actually, I'm almost done with that. Time to make some more. And I'm having some water. This is glass number 3. So I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I have not brought up. And I have been listening to some information and reading some research. And I just kind of wanted to share this with you all. This is really hard for me to talk about and put out there because the whole process was very upsetting. And I don't want to cry all the time on my channel. So I was like, how do I talk about this in a calm, cool, and collected manner? By the way, I pulled my nails off, and these are the Kiss press-on nails with glue. Don't tell anybody. Good morning, guys. So I had a diagnosis. I was having some tachycardia, not feeling well, that sort of thing, and got a diagnosis of fatty liver. And this is non-alcohol related fatty liver. So I just wanted to talk to you all about that. It's a very prevalent disease now in overweight Americans here in our country. And basically what happened was a while ago, and I just didn't feel like sharing this with you guys. Oh, it says my connection's unstable. Can you guys see me? Let me know before I keep talking if you wouldn't mind hitting the like button or letting me know in the comments if you can see me okay before I continue talking about this. Tanya, yes, your friend has fatty liver. Yes. So, when I was in nursing school, I learned about fatty liver and cirrhosis related to alcoholics. I realized it was something that was happening with obese people. And so when we talk about you can be, obese and healthy, this is one of those things that if you haven't been evaluated for fatty liver, it's something that you might want to be evaluated for. I had elevated liver enzymes and just was not feeling great. And I went into my doctor, and I'm not really going to talk about that because I ended up changing providers just after the way this doctor said some things I needed to hear, but the way that it was said and the way the whole situation was handled was not something that I'm going to put up with as a consumer. And so I'm all for, please speak the truth as my provider, but the way that it was relayed to me was unprofessional in my estimation. So we moved on from that provider, but not before I got my test results and all of that. So I went and had an ultrasound of my liver after having elevated liver enzymes, and I do have a fatty liver. So I've been doing research on how to change your diet in order to eliminate a fatty liver. And I found some new research, interestingly enough, from Duke University, where the ketogenic diet does improve fatty liver. Now, something that's interesting about the ketogenic diet is that there's not a lot of long-term research. What they found was very dramatic improvements in the short term on the test studies. And obviously there's a lot of evidence out there that's saying that the ketogenic diet and weight loss, more specifically weight loss, can help cure a fatty liver. Remember, I'm not a doctor, and I'm just sort of relaying evidence to you guys. But I wanted to share that in making this decision was not about me trying to get YouTube subscribers. Had one of my long-term subscribers say something like that to me in a comment, and I think she said it in a nice way, but what she said is, I bet you've gained a lot of subscribers since going keto, and that she misses my old videos, which I totally understand. I've actually lost subscribers since telling you guys about this. So you can go to my Social Blade and look that up. I'm not here for subscribers. I'm here just to give you guys an honest look at somebody that's really trying to lose weight and be healthy. And I need support and I need accountability. That's why I'm here. That's why I started my channel. I also wanted to have a creative outlet for myself because I don't really have that in my life in terms of being able to talk about a lot of this stuff with people. And so what's funny is now I have some family members that watch, and now I have someone from my church that watches, and I think that that's amazing. But I'm really here just to talk about, you know, this whole process of me trying to get healthier. I wanted to just share that. I don't know if anyone else out there is going through that type of diagnosis. It's worrisome to me. I'm also going to be reducing, I like to drink wine. I'm going to be reducing that. And I really feel like that, this may be a good solution towards getting the fat off of my liver. And I don't know, I've been looking at like some liver cleanses and stuff. There's no evidence that any of that works. Milk thistle, that sort of thing. There's just no evidence really that works. What seems to work best is the weight loss aspect, and then certain changes to your diet. And so I've got a couple books on fatty liver that I'm looking through and reading through now. I have a friend whose husband was diagnosed with fatty liver, and he went on sort of a liver detox type of thing that was a lot like keto, low carb. He ate dark chocolate and that sort of thing, and he was able to cure his fatty liver. I don't know if ketogenic is going to cure my fatty liver, but I'm really hoping to see an improvement in that. So I just wanted to share that with you guys. And I realize that this is kind of controversial what I'm doing. I'm seeing some controversy out there, but I really appreciate the support. I appreciate those of you guys that are on this journey with me, whatever that looks like, whether you're still trying to get healthy, you're doing Weight Watcher, you're doing whatever, and you just want to hang out and talk about that. So I know right now I seem very keto centric on my channel, that's the majority of what I'm talking about, but that's because I'm in process of a big change. I'm in that process, and this is my life. And so I'm going to share that with you all. I'd love to get back to sharing more shopping and that sort of thing, but I have camera issues. And I just recently cleaned my whole camera, my iPhone, not my iPhone. I always say iPhone, my Note 5. I cleaned it up. I cleaned it off, reset it, reinstalled everything, and it seems to be cooperating with KindMaster. I have to have KindMaster to edit. Otherwise, it doesn't work. It doesn't upload correctly. So, whatever you guys do out there, just make sure you're checking with your doctor and okaying whatever process it is that you're going through in order to get healthier. If you have hypertension, diabetes, heart disease, fatty liver, whatever, and you want to take on Weight Watchers, keto, Nutrisystem, the carnivore diet. I don't know. I'm trying to think of things. Run it by your doctor, get a full panel of lab work. Like me, that's what happened. I had to get a full workup, and a girl has some things I got to work on. This isn't just about looking cute. I don't think that's really in the cards for me. I'm not going to be that girl. So, it's more about getting healthy at this point. And so I'm going to be 47 in 2 months, and I really want to work on getting a lot of things. I need to get a mammogram scheduled. I need to get my eyes checked. I need to get my teeth cleaned. You know how like when you go through and you're like, oh, I haven't done that in a couple of years. There's a lot of things I need to do. And so this is something I need to manage as well, as the fatty liver. And I hate even saying fatty liver. I almost feel like I have been in some kind of denial about it. And so thankfully I'm not having liver pain. mostly the sluggish thing, I think, is what was resulting, as I was just so freaking exhausted all the time. And I've noticed a big difference since I've changed the way that I eat. Yes, lab work is very, very important, Tamsin. It's really important. That's what clued my previous doctor into the problem, was my elevated liver enzymes. So I did get an EKG. It cleared up. Previous to that situation, I was having like really bad headaches. And so I went and had an MRI. My head's okay. Believe it or not, you guys, the head is okay. So Tanya, I'm glad you're here live. So, hey, Relentless Pursuit of Shade. I haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you. And I'm not sure, I haven't read any evidence about like Weight Watchers or other weight loss programs helping with fatty liver. So you guys can let me know if there's any evidence out there. I just haven't seen any of that. I've been researching more of this other way of eating and how it impacts fatty liver. Now, of course, if I lose weight and cure my fatty liver and then gain the weight back, then we're back at square one. So the long term, I have a long-term question mark. I think with WW, I had a short-term question mark because I wasn't getting the weight off. So I couldn't even think to long-term because I just couldn't get there. And so that's kind of where I am with that. I do want to look at sustainability for sure. And there's not a lot of research on that because people, besides people that have seizure disorders and have been doing keto since the 1920s, which I do have a friend who has a daughter who has a seizure disorder, and she does keto. It's helped reduce her seizures. She's also lost a little weight with keto, and, that's made a big difference. I also have a friend who has an autistic child who uses the ketogenic diet to help with that, which is interesting. So there's just a lot out there in terms of research if you want to do your research. But yeah, I want to apologize to my friends out there. There are people out there that have been with me for a couple years, and it's disappointing to see me change. But people change, you guys. I'm changing. I think my channel's changed a little bit, and I can't promise you lots of shopping videos, but I'm going to try to incorporate some of that and some food hauls and, just life in general. But I've got to have the equipment to do that. So I'm thinking a lot about purchasing that. I also want to remind you guys, I have a full-time job. YouTube is not my job. I make between $50 and $100 a month on YouTube from advertising. And right now I am putting that into a fund. I either will do a giveaway. Of course, I don't have a giveaway coming up because I'm losing subscribers. So I can't promise you guys that. But when I get to 6,000, if I ever do, which I may not, I am going to do a giveaway, and we'll make it non-program specific. Like, I'm not going to make it a keto giveaway or a WW giveaway. We'll just make it a fun giveaway. But I'm also putting money away for my son's wedding next year. So that's where that money is going, just to help out with the wedding and his honeymoon and everything. So, oh, Lisa, it's okay. And I'm not, honestly, I'm a people pleaser. And so to have people that have been around for a couple of years, like, upset and leave, it bothers me because I feel like they've provided me with a lot of support. And so, I need to work on that because really this is about me and me getting healthier. So, F Meow says her doctor's not cool with the keto diet because you've got type 2 diabetes. Is that what you're saying? Yes, absolutely. Oh my goodness, please check with your doctor. I am not telling you guys to do anything medically. I want you all to know that there's a lot of keto channels out there, and I get concerned because there's a lot of liability. You don't want to ever tell people what to do. So hopefully those people are carrying liability insurance because I would never, ever purport to tell you all how to take care of yourselves. That's between you and your healthcare provider, doctor, whatever it is. Hi, Silly Mama for Life. Let's see who else is over here. Hi, Carrie. Carrie 3440. How you doing? Hi, Kim. Bed good. Kim, you have it as well. Okay, so Kim and I are going to be fat liver partners. Kim, let's get rid of that. Okay, I don't want to have a club. Let's have a club. Tanya, can you see and hear me now? I hope so. Bobby Hart. Okay, thank you, Bobby. Hopefully you guys are seeing me okay now. I've got to go in a minute anyway. I was just using my little mid-morning break to say hi and talk about this because I have been avoiding this conversation. So today I am intermittent fasting till lunchtime. So I've had my tea. I need to go get another cup of tea. I just finished that little sludge at the bottom. And I'm going to eat lunch around noon today. I would show you guys the dessert that we made last night, but I'm going to show it in my food vlog from today. But we made the Texas sheet cake. My husband wanted something chocolate, so we made that. It is incredible, and it is huge. It has 20 servings. I don't know if we can freeze it. Of course, my husband is in hog heaven, like literally between that and the cookies. He's like, last night I said, honey, you can't just eat cookies all the time. I mean, I know they're keto cookies, but you need a vegetable. So last night I made the taco casserole from the Southern Comfort or Keto Southern Comfort cookbook. And I'll show that to you guys as well. It was so delicious, but like I had a big side of broccoli. Did he have broccoli? No, he does not like vegetables. I don't know what to do with all that situation, but it is providing great amusement as well as great frustration on my part. And I'm not his mother, but come on, dude. So, Lisa says, Tanya, I will pay for your healing honey. What are you guys talking about? Oh, Tanya, you still can't see. I'm sorry. Sometimes this works and sometimes this doesn't. Silly Mama for Life says, I want to go on a diet as well. I'll be going on the Atkins diet. I was on it before and lost 20 pounds and then I got pregnant. Well, best wishes to you, Silly Mama. I'm sure you're going to do great. You just got to be consistent with whatever you're doing. You guys know that just every day, day in, day out. Consistency is totally key. I actually was working on my planner this morning. I've got to go finish planning the rest of my week. I will be posting a what I eat in a day vlog from today. I'm trying to separate out my car vlogs, my lives, and my what I eat in a day. So you guys can kind of pick and choose what you want to talk about. But anyway, if you have any information for me on the fatty liver research, there's a lot of research that I found online. If you've had any personal experience, let me know if you feel comfortable down in the comments. I would love to hear about, how'd you find out? What have you done about it? Have you had any success in changing your lifestyle? I'd really like to hear about that. So it's non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And there's several studies on here from clinical trials. Who else has a good study? Duke, I told you guys, just did a study. That was on a low cohort group. So, you want a large population of people that they do these studies on, and then you want to see long-term what happens. So Tamsin, my email is Lee, Lee, Hearts, Hearts, Amy, AMY, @hotmail.com. I don't mind giving that out because it's, how you have like a kind of a junk mail email. It filters out my spam really well, and then I get messages from you guys as well. So, Tanya, thank you for the prayers. We all need prayers to get healthier. I personally believe I can't do this without God and faith and my support people, which is you guys. Thank you so much. Thanks for watching, guys. hit the like button if you want. I'd appreciate it. And I will see you guys later for what I eat in the day. I'm going to be weighing in on Sunday. I weighed Sunday 259.2. Sunday 259.2. That's where I kind of started tracking. This week has been all about tracking, and I track bites on the keto app. And then intermittent fasting, like I've been talking about. And I'm going to work on the keto cleanse in September. So if you all want to join me on a challenge in September for cleanse, let me know. There's an actual cookbook if you go on Amazon and look up keto cleanse. Some of the recipes in there I won't be using because they're too fancy schmancy for me, and I'm a down-home Southern cook. So if you feel like doing that with me, let me know. Or if you just feel like doing your own program and want to have a challenge and stay accountable, let me know. But I will be posting more in September, although I feel like I'm already posting more. I would like to try to do something daily in September. We'll see if that happens. So I will see you guys later. Have a great day on program. I've got to get on the road. Got to put the scrubs on. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Thanks for listening, you guys. I really appreciate it. Bye.